Hello, you beautiful air signs. Let's get ready to rock star. I'm so excited that you guys are ready and you're just kind of ready to flow into it. The cards came out nicely today. So it just lets me know that as a collective, we are all kind of just gathering and changing the vibration. Right? And that's beautiful. So first out, we have adorn the temple. Right? So again, this is allowing yourself to be in meditation, to open that heart chakra, and to really keep yourself grounded, right? Lemon water, fruits and vegetables in your diet, because it is time to take care of your body, right? When you're stepping in, when you're stepping into who you are, it is time to be able, it's life-changing. You have to change everything, but you have to be willing to do so, right? You have to be willing to feel. What? I know. Who would have thought? So in order for you to see your blessings, right, and the cosmic connection that you're getting with the taking your power back, the lightning strikes in the back here, it's because you're allowing yourself to start taking care of who you are, right? Your body, your temple, eating healthy, drinking healthy, making changes daily. And these are hard changes. I understand. Believe me, I do. But you have to be willing to do it. Yeah? Yeah. So again, adorning the temple with learning how to feel so you can see where your blessings are. It comes through taking your power back, right? So then Spirit says it's time for you to find your motivation, right? You are getting the messages that you need to get. As you step into higher vibrations, you start to realize that taking care of yourself and feeling is a way to release the pain that comes through 220, amen, 221, amen, 222, amen. So again, allowing yourself to find that motivation to heal yourself from the inside out, right? Because that's where the work starts, is you first, right? If your cup is empty, how can you help somebody else get into journey? Or if your cup is empty, how can you see what Spirit is trying to guide you to, right? So they're saying improvise, right? Improvise in that heart chakra. Allow yourself to feel. Feel what is going on in your heart chakra, right? If we don't feel it, then we're just shoving it down in our solar chakra, and it's just sitting there, and we're just carrying around that baggage. And for what? There's no need to. Life shouldn't be as hard as we make it, right? And I've learned that. So Spirit is telling you to take the lead, right? Take the lead in being able to speak your truth and meld your masculine and your feminine energies. And this card is beautiful because it's got two people dancing, right? And if you guys have been following my channel, you know I dance to everything. I dance when I'm cooking, doing dishes, folding laundry. Everything is about raising your vibration, right? So you don't keep yourself stagnant or stuck where you don't belong, right? And then the overall ending energy with this is look in the mirror. And this is a beautiful card too. See, it's you're looking at yourself, right? It's looking in the mirror. What you're putting out is what we're getting back threefold. So it's being able to look at yourself in the mirror in all honesty, right? Bearing your soul, bearing your nakedness, and showing who you are, right? It's coming out with a fight. You guys are air signs, right? You're the swords in my tarot, which means you are the voice for saving the planet, right? For getting yourself into your heart chakra. 433, amen. Amen. It's allowing yourself to feel these emotions and cry that shit out so you're not holding it and releasing it, right? Because once you're on the right vibration, remember, we have to be in heart chakra to be able to manifest. And that would be the next step that you beautiful air signs would be stepping into, is learning how to manifest your abundance, right? And it starts through feeling. I know, yucky. So I would like to use these cards here and just kind of get the story of what is next for you guys. We're going to finish out August with this. And again, in September, I would like to get back to the weeklies, but I had to wait for my air signs for a minute because you guys were, oh, I got the goosies. Yeah. So I waited for a long minute. But again, it's allowing yourself to step in to where your journey is, 535, amen, to where your journey is, and let's see what Spirit's got to say so we can understand where you're going to be from now to the end of August here, so we can step into September with new emotions, new feelings. What? I know. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups here. And again, this is emotional fulfillment. So with this card here, it is allowing yourself, again, to feel, to put yourself in those emotions, right? Treating masculine and feminine energies as equal, right? Learning how to give and to receive in your abundance here. That's what the rainbow is for, right? It's learning how to step into that abundance, right? Because then you adorned your temple, you felt the feelings, cried that shit out, took your power back, found your motivation, improvised on how to feel, and then took the lead, right? And learned how to dance and sway with the vibrations of the universe. What, kings and queens? I'm so proud of you. Then we have, so you guys were stuck in the Five of Cups for quite some time. Remember, we did have to take that pause for a little bit, right? To learn how to find where our emotions were so we could start putting them and learning how to receive, right? We have somebody who is helping her pull up her pettiskirt, right? In the old times, kings, queens, emperors, empresses, always had somebody that was available to help motivate them, to get them dressed, right? To help them through their emotions. And that's what this card is saying, is that you took the time out to allow yourself to understand how to equally give and receive, because that is what comes back to us threefold, right? And if we're not willing to talk about it, we're not willing to take care of our bodies, and we're not willing to feel those emotions, which you guys weren't, and that's okay. That's okay. It took me a little bit too. Okay, so don't put yourself in a lower vibration like, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to catch up. As a collective, this is a collective whole energetic frequency. Again, that's why we improvised, right? So again, these are all new emotions, and that's what taking that time out was to be for, is to be able to give love, right? Because then we have the Emperor energy right here, which is beautiful. Again, this is that masculine energy. Nice. With a cup, right? The cup is on the floor here. So again, our masculine energy is our ego, right? Our logic, our stability, our thoughts. And so again, if he's sitting there properly in his chair, right, it's because you're allowing yourself to sit and feel those emotions that Spirit's been trying to get you to see. Because then we have the Seven of Wands energy. And again, it's like, here's all the pieces right here, and it's like this person here is like trying to guide everybody here in learning how to work together so we can all build, right? And that's exactly what this time out is about, is learning how to build together as collectives, right? Right. Because now we have, get out of here. Get out of here. Now we have the Queen of Cups sitting in her energy. And so we have the Queen of Cups in her heart chakra, and we have the, I'm assuming it's not the Emperor now, it's the King of Cups. They both have their cups down here. So again, it's learning, right? And how beautiful, because now we have a complete melded pair in the emotions, in open heart chakra, logic stable, equally giving and receiving between both feminine and masculine energies, right? That's how we keep the vibrations high. That's how we can learn to build as a collective, by chasing fires, passions, and desires, right? Beautiful. Beautiful! Let's see what else Spirit's got to say to us here quick. And today is my Sunday workflow vibe, so I'll be leaving and heading to work after I get this done. But I wanted to make sure that I got this out for you guys, because you are ready to take on the next and conquer the next quest that we have here. That's why Spirit has you finding your motivation, right? Because it's time for us to step into that yin-yang energy, and as a collective learn how to build and receive equally amongst the collectives here, to keep taking your path, to keep following journey. Whew. All of a sudden I feel super emotional, you beautifuls. All right. So then we have the Eight of Pentacles. And again, this is feminine, masculine energies, right? Learning how to build their abundance, equally giving and receiving between masculine and feminine energies. Because why? Because you did exactly what Spirit asked you to do. You looked in the mirror and you cut out the bullshit that was no longer serving you for your highest and utmost good, right? And that's part of what this journey is being able to see yourself for who you truly are. Bam. Because then we have the Wheel of Fortune here, right? And that is you stepping in and getting ready to spin the wheel, because you're now equally working in your heart chakra between masculine and feminine energies, right? Learning as a collective how we need to equally give and receive so we can all build what we see in our life, right? Because then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which is so close to being able to water, seed, and grow, right? To bring that abundance down from the 5D, bring that down in solid pentacles here, right? Grasping for what you need to be able to keep going, right? This is about nurturing yourself from the inside out, as well as your masculine energy, learning to be able to keep yourself grounded, stable, secure, logically thinking about how we are giving and receiving, right? Because we don't want to put out that shitty shit, because here we have the Wheel of Fortune that's coming, and we're about to spin the wheel because you cut ties to things that no longer serve you for your highest good. Get out of here. Fucking amen. All right, so let's see if there's anything else that Spirit has to say here. Yes. So again, this is, you've been in that mental lockup, right? In the swords space here, you've been just kind of keeping to yourself, learning how to adorn your temple, learning how to eat properly, talk properly, feel those emotions, looking for your blessings, working within yourself with that yin-yang energy, so you can keep moving forward. So Spirit saying, now with this time out, right, it's about keeping yourself logically in the frequency, in the vibration that you need to be in, because you need to be able to come out and speak your truth, right? There's no reason why you should be sitting in that dark dungeon to sell your logic, right? Not allowing your abundance to flow, because then, I mean, this is who you are. This is your own energy, right? The sword. So it's learning how to work with the universe, right? How to put your swords down and not speak shitty shit. as well as learning that you are the voice for the universe, right? You need to put that voice that you have to good use, right? Instead of not allowing yourself to continue to feel those emotions, so we can keep vibrationally moving forward, right, air signs? You guys are so old soul, right? And have a lot of beauty and wisdom, and that's what Spirit is trying to get you to start focusing on, right? Flipping that energy from shit energy to good energy. Yeah, see, and once you do that, so we have the Four of Swords, thinking, feeling, contemplating, taking yourself out of this prison that you've been holding yourself in, right? Because you released the shitty shit, which then gives you the Four of Wands, right? This is the happiest card in the book, because look where you're standing, in the water, which is in your emotions, fully immersed in your emotions, and looking. You can turn back and step up here on the ground and get yourself grounded, right? And you've got the trees all behind. Again, this is learning how to keep yourself grounded and not put out shitty shit, because there's the Four of Wands there, which is, again, that's the happiness. That's learning to immerse yourself in full emotion and just getting it out. No matter what the consequences are, needs to be done. Get out of here. 444, amen. So we have your Four of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Cups. Get out. 444, amen. So again, you're balancing out those emotions, learning how to get it all out of your head so you can find happiness to build and move forward in your journey, in your life, so there's no more complications. Why? Because you got out of the Three of Swords energy, right? Keeping yourself stagnant, dealing with heartbreak, right? Looking out the window and seeing that's exactly why he's in that prison cell. You've kept yourself prisoner to your own thoughts, emotions, vibrational energy, not being able to release that. So again, you've done that. You've released it, and now you're coming out with the Knight of Pentacles. And again, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck, but this is the only knight that finishes the cross line who gets winner, winner, chicken dinner. So take your time, right? Take your time so you can fully explore and see these emotions. And remember, you emerged yourself fully in your emotions, right? So I think the rest of August for you guys is going to be quite an emotional one, and that's okay. Remember, that is okay. We have to feel these feelings to release them, right? So then you seen it, felt it, got over heartbreak, made movement forward in your pentacles, nurturing your logic, using stability, keeping yourself grounded, right? Making that movement, which then takes you to get the fuck out of here. The World card, closing out the shittiest vibrations, right? This is ready to spin the wheel and start all over, right? New emotions. And that's exactly why it's taken you guys a little bit of time to get into that heart chakra, to be able to make that movement. And again, that's okay. That's okay. Because it led you straight to balance, yin-yang energy, closing out old cycles, old karmic cycles, and closing them out so you can start fresh. New beginnings in your heart chakra, because you dealt with your emotions, and that is going to take you to your happy place, right? It's allowing you, again, to see your emotions, right? So you can move forward. Closing out all these past energies, right? Allowing yourself to see these emotions for what they are. Shitty emotions that you need to get rid of, and that's good. That's exactly what we've been fighting so hard for here, is making sure. So underneath that, we have be authentic. Again, learning how to speak your truth, take your spiritual journey, put yourself in meditation so you can communicate with spirit, right? Allowing yourself to freely be the channel for all this information to come in, and then manifesting with the universe. But again, remember, we had to be in our heart chakra in order to manifest, and that's exactly what you guys are working towards, because now we have flow with divine timing. Right? And again, so we have, a dancer. See, dancing again. So we have the sun and the moon. Again, there's that yin-yang energy, learning how to fly into your happiness here, and also understanding the cosmic connection that you're allowing yourself to channel. Because then we have celebration, collaboration, right? Focus, heart, learning how to be able to manifest with your higher self. Because you surrendered and trusted the universe to allow you to see your emotions. And look, she's dancing. So she's raising her vibrations, which then the universe is coming in straight to that heart chakra and helping you to be in your emotions, speaking your truth, and allowing yourself to just go with the flow, right? Allowing yourself to take life as it comes at you, because we can't always be prepared for the shitty shit that comes to us, right? But it's allowing yourself to notice the patterns. Amen. So again, this is physically changing our DNA. I just got the goosies. So this is allowing you to see the patterns and to start changing your vibrations through meditation, right? And again, so there's this conch shell, right, that's over her eye. So again, this is the third eye in the crown chakra that's opening, because that is how you're going to be able to see your truth, right? And again, we're going to end it with commit, right? You have to be committed to the journey. If you're not committed to the journey, then you can't start it, right? Because then you're not going to be doing what Spirit is asking you to do, which is feel, speak your truth, adorn your temple, eating healthy, drinking healthy, cutting out bad habits, one at a time, right? Allowing yourself to just kind of flow through your journey, because now you're taking the lead, right? You're taking the lead because you found the motivation to be able to improvise in that heart chakra, which is why your vibrations and your frequencies are rising. 2332, amen. So I'm going to leave it there for you guys. That's going to end out our August, our August video, right? And then in September, we should really have some good emotions for you guys to step into, because through the rest of this month, you're going to be getting rid of those emotions that you have not been getting rid of, right? You're going to be taking care of yourself, adorning your temple, keeping yourself grounded, putting yourself in meditation, right? Feeling, taking your power back so you can find your blessings here, right? Learning how to equally give and receive the proper way, right? Because when we spit out that shitty shit, that is what comes back to us threefold, right? And that's what we're trying to avoid, is all the shitty ass karma that comes after that, after we don't take the time to see, feel, and hear what Spirit's been trying to let our heart chakra know, right? So with that, I'm going to leave it there because you guys are in such a good place and you're learning exactly how to look at yourself in the mirror and see the things that you want to change, right? Because change starts with you. You can't expect somebody else to come in and make these changes for you if you're not willing to be committed to raising your vibrations, to helping your community, to doing the right things, to feeling those emotions and getting them out. It's all part of the journey, you guys. So again, you are making slow, steady progress with that Knight of Pentacles, and that's beautiful. That's exactly where you need to be. That's exactly the energy that I was waiting for, so I could get you guys in the right vibe. Because if you notice, after you guys started doing the work, our readings as a collective and as the air signs were starting to get better. And that's the energy that I'm trying to bring into you beautiful air signs, is allowing yourself to really find that motivation to do the right things in life, to speak your truth honestly, but not be so cold and so hard when you're speaking your truth and helping to manifest, right? Because remember, everything we do has got to be in heart chakra. So we have to release everything all the way back to childhood, right? Which is hard to do. But again, you have to be committed to raising your vibration. And that's just law, right? And that is what is going to take you into September. So in September, we should be rock starring some good vibes. And I so love this, you guys. I love this for you. 2658. Amen. So we're going to go ahead and piece that out. So big love. I love you guys. And I miss you guys. And thank you so much for being part of the soul tribe here. And really making the effort as a collective to be able to join the rest of the energies so we can all as one accomplish what we've set out to do in this lifetime. And that's be healers. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you in September.